Do you know, today I'm knackered. Let me move you around a bit. That's better. Today I'm absolutely shattered. Look at me, old lady in reddish. Oh, Krista Bird, love this. Right, well, let me tell you what's going on recently. Jack, that drop-jawed bastard. I asked him the other day, quite simply, I said, listen, will you go and get this light fixed on our landing, the landing light? Because it's permanently on, and I'm sick of going up at middle at night and watching planes taking off and trying to land. He said to me, what? I said, that thing, go on, get it sorted out. He said, does it say no web on my forehead? So I said to him, listen, washing machine's buggered. You sort it out. He said, does it say hot point on my forehead? Is it tattooed on there? That's right, get me. Anyway, the door keeps sticking, doesn't it? Keeps jamming. Music keeps coming out of it. I said to him, can you go and sort that and plane it, will you? He said, what does it say on my forehead? Eh? Is it tattooed on there, B&Q? Anyway, buggered off, didn't it, British Legion? Come back, 4 hours later, our jobs were done. He said, have you done that? I said, I have not. He said, well, at doorstep cried my eyes out, and some big gorgeous hunk came over and said, what's the matter? I told him he wouldn't do any work. He said to me, he would do all the jobs for me if I either made him a cake or had dirty, filthy sex with him. He said, what sort of a cake did you make him? I said, does it say Delia Smith and Mr. Kipling on my forehead? So that's what's happened. I went to a fancy dress as well the other night with her, that Joni Pollitt. She went to Sarita Chakrabarti with boot polish on her face and a bit of super glue on her lip, make it look up. It said dress to kill, didn't it, on the invite? So I went as Rose West. That's what they meant. So it was alright. I got pissed on Malibu and Terps like you do, ended up in bed. It was on Margot. It was Margot, my friend Margot McDowell. We were celebrating because she got a negative smear test back. I ended up on her duvet, didn't I? Having sex with somebody, I don't know who it was. Couldn't have been very memorable because the only thing I can remember is that I did myself a French manicure while we were at it. So, no idea who it was. He was dressed up as Richard Madeley. Anyway, a day after, I saw where Esme Pollitt and her husband walking through. He came up to me and went, now do I still look like Esme? Do I? Look at me. Do I still look like Richard Madeley? I went, oh, were you dressed as Richard Madeley last night? He went, yeah, he was. Mortified now I've had sex with him, can you believe it? Stood there with a false tan, a bad wig on. Anyway, at the party, Joni did her usual. She did a party piece. That's where she sits on a melon and you can watch it disappear. And for an encore, she'll spit the pips out. It's quite a pleasant watch. That's what was going on last week. Oh, by the way, I've got to say thank you to a girl from Nuneaton who sent me a copy of Sunita's Greatest Hits. LP vinyl. Thank you. I've melted it and turned it into a plant pot holder. I'd do something like that. Oh, and then I was in Leeds a couple of days ago. I was doing this, I was doing a lecture on how to come to terms with having a colostomy. Where to get the best bags, you know, cheap like. And I went 30 seconds over. 30 seconds over and some bloke that prodded me in the ribs, didn't he, with this caliper. Cracked a rib. I knew he'd cracked a rib. Fuming me. Anyway, I went to Wigan Infirmary, didn't I? And somebody told me in Arabic I'd cracked a rib. Well, thanks for that. I knew that. They didn't give me painkillers, they didn't give me strapping, and they snagged me tights on a crash trolley as it were going past for 999. Thank you very much. So that's what we've had the other day. Oh, I've been watching all them reruns of I'm a Celebrity, you know, the Digibox. Oh, the old I'm a Celebrity getting out of here. There was one with that lesbian on it, Rita, what's her name? No, Rona Cameron, she were on it. I thought you need to get your face out that bush a bit more often, lady. And then there's that other one, Nell, ooh, what's her name? She's from Leeds, from that shit area in Leeds called Belle Isle. Have you heard of Belle Isle in Leeds? Ooh. Rough. If you see a cat with a tail, it's on holiday. That's how rough it is. The gangs go round in pairs and they play ticket with hammers. That's what Belle Isle's like. Belle in Italian translates to beautiful. Now if you can tell me what's beautiful about some young girl pushing a buggy full of illegitimates down a street whilst rolling deftly with one hand a cigarette with tobacco that she got from the Benidorm cig run. If you can tell me what's beautiful about it, then I'll show my ass at the top of Wigan, I really will. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to tell you, we went up to Lake District. Me and Mitchell, it was a day off cash converters, took Johnny Pollitt with us because we were killing two birds with one stone because she had an appointment at the U-Rape, We Scrape abortion clinic. The motto is no fetus will defeat us. She's been a few times, so, you know, she books about 4 or 5 in one go, she gets him cheaper. So, saves doing to self, done to home, knitting needle and gin in a bath of mustard. So we went up there, so it was quite nice. Talking of mottos, by the way, I found out the de Bray family motto is Sempre in excretia, which means always in the shite. And that is so appropriate in our family, let me tell you. And that Johnny Pollitt, I can't believe how many times she's been in that clinic. She must have had 19 procedures done up there. Honestly, a minge is now like a bill poster's glue pot, I tell you. Oh, and I've got to say a very quick word to all those dreadful people, usually women, who get vans and trailers and go round to car boot sales selling burgers and hot dogs. I went the other day, mate. Oh, the aromas are choice, aren't they? She says to me, would you like onions and would you like mustard and tomato on your burger and cheese? I said, anything to mask the taste of the burger, love, will do. Thank you. So I got that. And I looked over and watched her while she was flipping my burger with one hand. She was changing a nappy on top of the baby that she had on the unit. She's lovely. Right, I'm not stopping. I've got to get off and get some stuff. It's black pudding today in Wigan, so we're doing black puddings today. So hopefully I've got to go and get them buggers boiled. Not me, because you know I'm a virgin. I never have any meat in me. Keep your comments to yourself. Tra!
If you find a girl to love, only one girl to love.